Today on the channel, we say what if in more ways than one with Killmonger, What If, Marvel Legend, Amazon exclusive.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got the Amazon exclusive What If Killmonger. But for all your other Marvel Legends needs and everything else under the sun, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items, and of course, anything over $39 does ship free. Gotta get a deal, but you will not be able to find this Killmonger, at least as time of filming, as this is an Amazon exclusive at this moment. And we're gonna say what if, and we might say it a lot of times in this very video, as what if Killmonger would have been in the regular Marvel Legends wave instead of being an Amazon exclusive, and what are the reasons for him being a standalone Amazon exclusive? Very interesting. I would love to know the story, the business story. Maybe it's really simple, maybe it's really complex, not exactly sure. But why did he go as an Amazon exclusive? As he seems to be a deeper cut for an Amazon exclusive. And why wasn't he in the regular just Build-A-Figure wave? So it's one of those weird things there. But I guess at the end of the day, we got an Amazon exclusive. We're growing out our What If shelf. We're growing out our What If Disney Plus universe. And we're doing that here with Killmonger on the channel today. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll compare him to another version of Killmonger later on in this very video. But without further ado, let's check out the plastic-free packaging here on old Killmonger. It is the What If wave. Looking, I don't know, I was going to say looking good, but is it really that good? It's just kind of plain Jane. It's just one of those figures that's kind of there, at least to me. Maybe I'm just not a big enough Killmonger fan. The What If episode didn't do a whole lot for me. Maybe you liked that more than I did. But you got the What If logo, you got the figure there, you got Marvel Legends. There's the little glamour shot of what you're supposed to be receiving inside the package. Does he have pins? Yeah, he does got pins. Yeah, he's got pins in the elbows, pins in the knees, because that's one of the things they trick you with at Hasbro now is sometimes they'll show pinless joints on the glamour shot, but inside you don't get that. But there's the What If. And then on the back, a huge mistake here. Hasbro, please, I beg you, Hasbro. 2023, make a little boy Kyle, make his dreams come true. Let's put some blurbs back on the back of this package. It doesn't make any sense not to have at least a little bit of storyline, something going on back here. Instead, we get all the jibber jabber that I guess we legally have to have. You get the UPC, things like that. But a little blurb never hurt anybody. I can tell you, nobody was ever hurt by a blurb, at least that I know. Nobody personally, at least. But there's the back of the package there. And nothing going on here. We do got Killmonger. He does got a spear as an accessory. We do get one hand, one human ungloved hand, and then we get a Black Panther glove type hand going on. So not a lot going on right there. I will say it is plastic free, and it also seems to be tape free, which I guess plastic is a form, or tape is a form of plastic, I should say. So that is really interesting, is you can never tell if this has been tampered with or not because there is no tape anywhere on this packaging. Now, it is an Amazon exclusive. You shouldn't have too many problems as if it was at a Target, Walmart retail store, but we do know people do return these things, all that kind of stuff. So I do get it, but I guess you'd have less trouble with Amazon than you will at a traditional brick and mortar store. I think that is a fair assessment, but very strange not to have tape. I don't like that at all. We're going down a dangerous road, folks. It's a dangerous road we're going down. Nothing going on in here. See you later. Boom, boom, off to the side. We got a little of that, Spider-Man style. See you later. We do get his spear and hands in here. Then we get the old cardboard coffin. Still hard to get used to there. See you later over the top. Then we do get the figure in the parchment paper prison. Oh, it's like we're baking cookies. 'Tis the season after all. We do got that, and bam, see you later, goodbye. And then, as I said, we got the spear. We got the hands in here. Maybe if they'll come out. Come on, hands, come out and play. There we go, getting it there. And more parchment paper, and we're off to the races. Time to take a look at the accessories first. Bam, see you later. Goodbye. All right, first thing first, accessories, and we got hands like I talked about. We do get a trigger finger holding hand here, gun holding hand. But what do you believe it? No guns in here. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We might not have as much artillery as the last version of Killmonger, but we do get a trigger hand. And then we do get a Black Panther style kind of clawing hand, which I always like these. These always look really good, so I'm here for that. Then we do get this spear. So, I mean, he could be chucking the spear at somebody if he needs to. It's all silver sculpt, except we get some brown on the handles. Looks good enough. Not going to set my world on fire. I like my Killmonger loaded for bear, but I believe he did have this in the What If series, so that does make some sense. Now we get down to Killmonger here, and please tell me this gun is removable. Oh my gosh, I don't think it is. No, it is not removable. What are we doing here? But his belt is removable? What are we doing? What are we doing here? So the belt is removable, but the weapon is not. So his weapons here can all come off of the belt. So he's got a knife back here. He's got all the kind of clips, magazines, whatever we're going to call them. He's got those going on. But a little disappointing, we don't get at least one gun with him. I am very shocked at that aspect of this review, this figure here. Very disappointing. I want my Killmonger to have some guns. So that's very strange. Not sure exactly why. I'm sure we can find a weapon somewhere in our fodder piles. We got enough extras, but we shouldn't have to. We should at least have a handgun, something here. A spear is not going to get the job done, folks. It's just not gonna. But it is what it is. But I will say some positive here. That is negative. But positive, I love the coloring on this one. I love this blue shirt. I love the character. It looks human, but has a little bit of a cartoon touch, much like the What If series. A very good looking head sculpt, a very good looking body. I do love the legs on this one. It's very camo inspired. He's got his army boots going on, very tactician, very tactical looking. And I could see people using this. There's a lot of G.I. Joe classified collectors, myself included. You pop this head off, you mix some things, give him some weapons. You could smoke and mirrors this guy into your G.I. Joe universe. A lot of people army building, a lot of people swapping some stuff. This guy wouldn't look too shabby in that. But I do like the looks of this one. I'm just very disappointed without the weapon here. But boy, the head sculpt looks good. The hair is really awesome. The beard and the fade looks really good. I love the mean mugging face. It shows some personality there. Love the vest here going on. The bulletproof vest, for lack of better terms. I said I love the blue shirt underneath. Love the camo. It's got the holster. Unfortunately, nothing goes in there either. But let's walk through the articulation real quick. The arms do go around. Very tight joints here. We do get bicep cut. Double jointed elbows, unfortunately, not pinless. Hands are removable. Head is back and forth, up and down, removable. Of course, you do get waist. You do get an ab crunch. You do get those big old Killmonger splits if you need them. He does have a thigh cut. We do got double jointed knees. Pinned, of course. And then we do get boot cut. Nope, no boot cut, but you do get ankles that go back and forth, up and down. A very good looking figure though, I tell you what. Very surprised the weapons aren't in here, but also pleasantly surprised that the head sculpt in the figure looks really good. I love the coloring on it. I love how it pops. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? We got to use the Mattel stand. Oh, he barely fits, but he does stay on the old Mattel stand. Much like his predecessor from the Black Panther wave back in the day. He will fit, and we have this one right here. Of course, the last Killmonger figure that we got. A lot of shared details between these guys, of course, all the way down to the belt and stuff, so I guess I shouldn't have been surprised that the weapon wasn't removable on the belt, as we do get the same belt here once again. But this one did come with weapons. He came with a handgun. He came with a big old blaster. He came with a cool headpiece here. But we got very similar but very different looking figures. Definitely this new one looks better in the head sculpt department. All day long, I love this head sculpt more. This one looks a lot more G.I. Joe, like he's ready for the G.I. Joe battlefield. And we do see a lot of customizers been using this one over the last couple of years. But definitely this one looks better with the mask on for sure. This one, I'm sure the mask might fit. And no, it doesn't fit. But I was going to say, I wouldn't use the mask. I'm going to keep the mask on this one. Not as good looking. But boy, I like this figure. Just needs a good weapon. And that's the only thing that's missing here. But boy, pleasantly surprised by this one. Now, it is a little bit expensive. It was like $30. But I will say, pro tip out there, buy him now and you know he'll go down in price. And when he does, order another one. Take that new one back at the old price. There you go. We're all going to a Kohl's store. We're going to an Amazon return thing. You're there once a week. So it's an easy return process. That's what I always do. So I was just kind of keep an eye on it. See when they go down in price. Order another one. Get some money back. Because every penny counts in the collector's game. You guys know that. You've been around this channel long enough. We all got to get a deal out there. But Killmonger, a better value than I perceived it to be going in. So sometimes you get some surprises. That's exactly what I got with this Killmonger figure. But what say you out there in YouTube land? You picking up Killmonger? You good with the old one? You need this one? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. You might as well like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day and then some. And don't forget about the Patreon channel for early access to videos like this. Tons of bonus content, giveaways, Q&As, you name it. A lot going on over the old Patreon channel. Don't forget to also support the channel over there at Pro Wrestling Tees. And you can also follow along on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for What If Killmonger, I'm What If Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.